report that over half of the students right now in the school are in what we call the green bubbles. Basically, you all are on track. Your attendance is good, your behaviors are good, and your courses are good to go, which means you are passing all of your classes. That means that the other half, the other percentage of our students that are in the red bubbles, guys, you have some work to do. That means that somewhere you're having some issues either with your attendance, with your behavior, or with your courses. Take the time now. Look at your grades during technical time to see where you are. And if you have been absent, remember, in order for you to be successful, you must be here at school. So students, look around and see if you see any of your peers that are missing, and please encourage them to be here at school. And students, of course, behavior is very, very important. In order for us to be known as one of the best schools in Gwinnett County, that means that we must have the best behavior in Gwinnett County. So thank you to all of you who are doing what you need to do to ensure that Shiloh High School is definitely the best. All right, students, this week is homecoming week, and it is definitely an exciting time. I must say, I am pleased to see you guys in your PJs, which represents a lot of you in your onesies. They look so cute and adorable. I like it a whole lot. I think tomorrow is Twin Day, so we are definitely looking forward to you guys being dressed up as twins. I think I'm going to make sure the administrators are looking like twins as well. So I'm going to think about what they're going to need to wear. Let's continue to be excited about homecoming and make sure that we are doing those things to make sure the week is a good week. And that means that you guys being on your best behavior in preparation for our pep rally that will be happening on this Thursday. Of course, in order for the pep rally to happen, you guys must make sure that you are on your best behavior, and I know that you will be. All right, talking about homecoming, we have to give a special shout out to our football team. All of our athletic programs are doing well, but in particular, our football team, all of the teams had wins this past week. Our freshmen, our JV, and of course, our varsity, who are now undefeated. They are 4-0 going into this week. So shout out to all of the coaches and to all of our student athletes who are getting it done in the classroom as well as on the field. All right, students, I want to talk to you. I was just talking to you earlier about behaviors. I want to talk to you about the cafeteria. Students, remember, in the cafeteria, that is a time where you come, you eat, and you socialize. But remember, you need to make sure that you are responsible and throwing away your trays when you are done eating. We're seeing too many times where students are getting up and walking away and leaving your trash on the table. I hope you don't do that at home. We don't want you to represent Shiloh in that way. So please make sure that you pick up your trash. Yes, we have custodians, and their job is to make sure that our school stays clean. They do a great job of that, but we need you to do your part. So whenever you're in the cafeteria, please make sure you are throwing your trays away. We do not want to see that trash being left behind. We want to make sure that when anyone walks inside of Shiloh High School, the first thing that they're going to say that is, this is a very clean school. And in order for that to happen, please do your part. Pick up trash in the halls and make sure you throw your trash away whenever you are inside of the cafeteria. All right, students, want to talk to you about an award that we typically give to our teachers. This award is called the Joe Paul Award. Joe Paul is a former assistant principal that used to be here at Shiloh High School. He passed away a couple of years ago. One of the things that Joe Paul was known for was the relationships that he built with his students and with his teachers. He was intentional in making sure that everyone know that even though he was firm, he was definitely fair. One of the things that we like to do is for students to tell us about a teacher that they have that they feel embodies that of Mr. Joe Paul. That means that you have a teacher that you trust and you feel that they care about you, that they take the time to build relationships with you. If you have a teacher that you would like to nominate for the Joe Paul Award, please make sure and go to your eClass page. On there, you'll see the place where you need to go in and submit your teacher's name. But you also might need to tell us just a little bit about that teacher. What is it about them that makes you feel that they should be recognized for receiving the Joe Paul Award? So again, in order to do that, you need to make sure that you go to your eClass page, and on there you can submit your teacher's name. Finally, students, want to remind you that we do have the peanut butter fundraiser that is going on. That is right. We are recognizing this month as the month for hunger awareness, and we want to do our part here at Shiloh High School and in the entire Shiloh cluster. All of the schools are collecting peanut butter. So whenever you get a chance, please make sure that you bring in a jar. Looks like we may have one. If you guys are wondering what it looks like, here we go. Here's a fancy jar of peanut butter. If you bring in a jar of peanut butter, we have changed the location. You can bring the peanut butter to the media center. That's where they will be collecting it. And remember, students, if you bring in a jar, the grade level that brings in the most amount of peanut butter, guess what? You can get into the homecoming game for $4. Typically, those tickets are $7. So if you want to be a part of that, bring in a jar of peanut butter and get into that game for $4. Let's do our part and support the hunger this month. All right, Generals, those are all the announcements that I have for you today. Let's make sure we continue to focus on our mission, which is to relentlessly pursue high-level teaching and learning for all students and staff. And don't you forget, it is always a great day to be a general. I love you. And I love Shiloh. General, salute.